Hey guys, it's Dag, and it is Space Thruster Thursday, and what that means is that it is time for some more Star Wars: The Old Republic. And where I am is last week, I finished up class leveling to somewhere around 50. Is what it takes you to level your character through the class storyline of the original game, Star Wars: The Old Republic, for my Jedi Sentinel, Choka Ramsey. And so what I decided that I've got like a crap ton of other characters that I have somewhere around level 50. They've all finished their class quest. And so what I have in store for them is to now progress through the expansions and go on through those, because each expansion now doesn't have, once you start going into it, it's like they're all scenarios. They're all like cinematics and stuff like that. So you're not traveling as much to all the different planets and stuff like that. Instead, you're going to like one location and you're on kind of like one crusade type thing. So anyway, I'm going to be tackling a character that I haven't had out here before, and she is Carcori Molz. I don't remember how to. I did random name generation, so it's like Carcori Molz. She is a Jedi Guardian. And so anyway, she's on her ship right now, and I'm trying to figure out where I last left her, because it was like a million years ago that I did anything with her. So anyway, we're going to be playing with her today. Before I go any further, though, I wanted to mention what today's holiday is. And there were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 different holidays that were listed for today, and any one of these could be a holiday. For example, today is National Wine and Cheese Day. So have a little wine with that cheese. That sounded kind of boring. National Merry-Go-Round Day. I go around in circles all the time anyway. I don't need to be on a merry-go-round to do that, so I kind of pass on that. Thread the Needle Day. For people that sew, that's what that was about, putting thread into the needle. My eyes are bad, so I have to use one of those little gadgets that you stick through the needle first and then thread the thread through that and then pull it back. So the ones that I narrowed it down to 3 different ones. I will Hot Fudge Sundae Day. July is Ice Cream Month, so Hot Fudge Sundae Day seems like a good day to pour some hot fudge over that ice cream and make yourself a sundae. So anyway, that's one. Culinarians Day. So if you like to cook, or you want to learn how to cook, or you know a cook, or you love a cook, or whatever the case is, go give a cook a hug, and that's what Culinarian Day is all about. And the one that I thought was the most important. Hey, Dag. Hey, what's up, Scrap? By the way, I'm just doing the holidays, so you tuned in just in time. So the holiday that I thought was most important for today is Hire a Veterans Day. And what this is all about is making sure that employees are paying attention to bringing on veterans who are just returning from their actions and being out doing their national duties and returning to civilian life. They are in need of transitioning to new roles and, no longer being the warriors that have been keeping us safe and such. And they deserve a chance in the regular economy the way that everybody else does. So if you're an employer and you have an opportunity to hire a veteran and bring them in, and they're going to be good workers for you. So that's what the Hire a Veterans Day is all about. And I definitely can get behind that. I've worked with a lot of veterans in the companies that I've worked for, and I can pretty much tell you that they're all real good people and they deserve a chance. So do that. All right. So I've got Carcori Molz. I've got Carcori out here, and she's my my guardian, and well, actually, no, she's not a guardian. What am I talking about? She is a, oh, you like that? Yeah. So, the look of her face and everything, this is not a standard, character that's available when you first start the game. So by doing the legacy stuff, you get, points that you can use to unlock the characters' appearances. And along the line, I had the chance to unlock this particular race of characters, and so I did that. And so that's how I got the character in this particular game. I've got a few others that I've unlocked as well that are not the standard characters, and they're kind of cool. So anyway, I don't know if you know about this game, but this game takes place about 200 years, a couple of centuries, I think it is, before the Star Wars movies take place. And so this is surrounding the Old Republic and what was going on with the Imperial Empire at the time and such like that. And the dynamics and the politics were very different for that period than in the Star Wars movies. And so anyway, she is a sniper. She's a gunslinger. So she's going to be, I have to keep looking. She's going to be like shooting up stuff, which is kind of cool. I got to remember exactly what her spells are because I haven't played her in probably a good 6-7 months. So let's get going. She has to talk to RC-92, and that's not him, but this guy is one of the companions, and he is one of the folks that she needs to make nice with.
Jikon was your target. Decent of you to let me in for the capture.
Yeah, just...
Wasn't exactly charity. Jikon was my target. You got me close to him.
Worked for both of us then. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Won't keep you waiting. Might as well find some action.
Sounds good.
All right, so he got a few credits there. That's good. Let's see what else he's got to say.
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
He's a Mandalorian, by the way. So the Mandalorians in this particular phase are kind of independent and do their own thing. As they do, like if you watch The Mandalorian on the TV series, is similar style, similar tribal type stuff. So they've built that into the game before the television shows were made, because this was done like 10 years ago. So let's see.
There's something in particular you're hoping to see?
Something hard enough to sharpen myself on. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Only kind of job I take.
Good to hear. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Guess we better find you a war then.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, he wants to go beat some stuff up. So where does that leave him with regards to... Okay, so he is level 12. Oh man, well yeah, you better get some sleep, okay? Because you got that stuff to do. That's important. So, hey, sleep is more important than this, but thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Yeah, so he's got... Torian is level 12 as far as his skill set is concerned, and then Mako is the primary one. So if you've watched my stream for well, let's see, no, I guess I haven't done anything with Mako for a while, so let's see, Torian, yeah, anyway, he's a Mandalorian. I haven't done much with him. So let's go talk to, let's see, who do I need to talk to? RC-82. And I'm guessing that is where? I might have gone back to my ship and not known where I was supposed to go. So, Darth Mar of the Dark Council has requested your presence at the Imperial Station, orbiting the planet Makeb for an important mission. Speak to RC-92 on the Makeb orbital station. Okay, so we need to go to the orbital station. And I guess... Am I where I'm supposed to be anyway? Probably not. I gotta figure out where I am. Oh, I'm on the Imperial fleet. Okay, that's not gonna help any. I guess I need to go somewhere else. But since I'm going to the Imperial fleet, I can throw some stuff. Oh, Scage. Hey, what's up, big dude? No, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to throw some stuff. Blueberries invited you to join for group. Decline. No, I don't want to join the guild. Thank you. I've got guilds on both the Imperial and the Republic side with Peep, actually. And so there's some of my characters just haven't joined the guild, but there's no reason for me to do that. Okay, let's see how we go. All right, so I need to travel to... Let's go up the stairs. And now we'll go travel to where I need to be. And that's Makeb. Travel now. I gotta pour myself more coffee here. Caffeine. I've got contractors crawling on our roof again today, so that'll be fun. Gotta wait for them to show up. They're gonna be here right after my stream time today, so can't be messing around too much. All right, another 16 ounces of coffee. Actually, a little bit more than 16 ounces. Yeah. Nom, 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 nom. All right, let's put this someplace where I'm not going to knock it over. Seal it up. Actually, I'm gonna polish my coffee off from here. Ooh. It's hot, too. Yay. Okay. Okay, we went to Makeb. That means I need to exit. So, go downstairs, go out the door. Oh, I remember this planet. This will be fun. You have to take shuttles everywhere in order to go between places. And I think, if I remember correctly, the planet's like falling apart or something. All right, let's see. What's on the cartel market? I haven't even looked. I also have to pick up some mail. So there is this a pet? There's a pet available, which I don't collect as many pets on Star Wars as I do on World of Warcraft, for example. And I haven't figured out how to collect pets so much in Final Fantasy, but the pets on Final Fantasy seem like they're kind of cool. All right, Eradicator Warsuit. What does this look like? I like... Let's see what's on sale. Bunch of furniture. There's a couple of mounts. What's this? Oh, this is furniture too. I don't know. I don't remember if I've set up my stronghold for this character. Probably no furniture in it. She's probably sleeping on the floor. Okay, so categories. So I like to see what the armors are looking like. So let's see what's looking like for this stuff. Gothic Master. No, she doesn't look like a Gothic master. If anything, she's going to look kind of like a... Well, she's a gunslinger, so I don't know. Probably none of this stuff on the front page here. Now, gunslingers... no, none of those look like gunslingers to me. Nope, guy's a pilot. Maybe the mercenary bundle. That might... I don't want to spend 3,900 credits on that, though. Alright, I'll mess with this later. Let's get some questing done. Alright, here's the guy I need to talk to.
We gotta see a place worth trashing.
Oh, thanks, Sketch. Sketch has a good... I mean, he's pretty fun. It's like, yeah, he has some good comments.
Darth Mar sent for me. Has he arrived?
He is on his way. Please follow me.
Nice face.
Shuttle Fuliginous en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
Tell no one of this meeting, Hunter. You are about to hear a truth that very few are aware of. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
You won on Corellia and Ilum. I was there. You should be stronger than ever.
Our victories were glorious, but infighting among the Sith has taken its toll. Power plays have diminished the Dark Council. The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
An unaligned colony world on the edge of Hutt space. Why does it matter? And why now?
Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts are ambitious, but they're not militant. What's the cartel thinking?
The Hutts had an empire long ago. Many dream of its return. The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
The Hutts find Isotope 5, we take it from them, and the Empire gains a new weapon.
Yes, but the obstacles are many. Despite the efforts of the Hutts mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
Stealing from the Hutt cartel earns you a galactic death mark. I'm in.
You will have a limited support team, specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cardoban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land. Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
I'm a gunslinger. I can't be subtle. I mean, I go pew, pew, pew. There's no subtlety about me. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. Come on now. All right, so what do I get here? I get something. It's a trophy of some kind. My problem is I don't spend a whole lot of time in the game. I don't have a lot of time to spend in the game, I should say. Outside of... I guess I don't have anything to sell.
For the
All right.
Empire.
Outside of actually playing online when I'm streaming. So it's like trying to find time to do that. It's kind of tough. And what I'm so speak to the shuttle pilot. Okay, this guy. Let's go.
You're the bounty hunter. I've seen your authorization. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum. Decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in hut space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
We're risking everything today. If it's not enough, the Empire falls.
Ooh.
My life for the Emperor.
No pressure.
I should warn you, the flight's going to be rough. Atmospheric energy charge makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
So it's going to be a bumpy ride. That's what he's trying to tell us. The birds are all leaving. And he sliced to a stop. That was successful. Okay, is this dude all right? Let's see. Now that I pick myself up, I have to go pick up the parts from... Well, there are a couple of special unit folks, but I got to pick up parts along the way here. There's one piece of wreckage. Where's the pilot? That's what I want to know. Gotta send that guy back to piloting school. All right, now repair the uplink. Oh, hello. All right. That's right. She has a shield. I keep forgetting. So she has a shield that she can take cover and then take shots after that. Where's the medical droid? Are you going to help me? He doesn't look so good either. Okay, and he doesn't. I don't need to repair anything. Haven't taken any damage yet. I don't go there. This is... Where is... Oh, it's over here somewhere. The communication link. Oh, there it is. A little round thing. Satellite uplink.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
I may have left some teeth on the shuttle. Otherwise, I'm all right.
Minimal damage. Got it.
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but McKeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts ready for capture.
Gravity hooks. If we want to take and hold one, we'll need one that's isolated. We can't draw attention. Your assessment?
Sending coordinates of a recommended site now.
Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took McKeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7 and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
These interstellar regulators, what are they trained for? Could they be bribed a second time?
Lots of soldiers from the Great War working McKeb for retirement. The regulators aren't pushovers, but are looking to a payoff.
I'll stay online, but until we're planetside, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing.
Watch out for ground quakes.
Yeah.
A couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
Like that one. Right on cue. What do you know? You must live in Northern California like me. All right, we're going to go flying around somewhere. So let's hop on a shuttle. Where do I need to go? I need to get over there, which means I need to travel somewhere. How do I get up there? We can go this way. Got the juvenile jinx and the barbed jinx. Alright, now I can see streets as I'm going here. Alright, there's a turret. Probably I should take out the turret, so I'm going to roll over here and take out the turret.
You want me to call you,
So now I gotta kill 35 of these guys. Woohoo! So you notice that if there's something to roll behind, then they will typically roll behind something, but if not, then you end up with a little shield right in front of you. I like the fighting style of the Gunslinger. It's just a little slow responding for me, but it's different, and that's why I like it. I didn't expect that little green guy to come jump me, but okay. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. How many more of these guys do? I'm barely halfway through, so I guess I gotta clean out the area. Well, actually, I'm trying to remember whether there's going to be a whole lot more of these guys when I go to into the area that I need to be. There's a gold star over there, and there's a chest over there, so I guess we're going to take out the gold star. Man. Oh. Didn't mean to do that before I got repaired. Oh well. Okay, I got 15 more to clean house on. Let's go see what's in the chest. Anything good? I got probably some stuff that I can't use right now. Okay, that's useless. Let's see, is there anything... Can I give this guy any of my stuff? No influence, no influence, no influence, no influence, no influence, no influence. Alright. Nothing in my bag that I can give my companion. Bummer. I think if I wait long enough, all these guys will res. Scavenging. Yay. Let's get another gold star here. You're a shining star. What a wimp. Turrets. Get the turrets. No target J. Can't get it. Can't kill him if I'm not no target to kill. All right. Where's? I need how many more? I need 4 more. You know what? Here, hide behind that thing. There we go. Got my bonus objective taken care of. Now let's see. Hopefully that gold star didn't res and we can go in the next area. Oh, this guy. Hello. Got him. And of course, while I'm sitting here doing this, the gold star rezzed. All right, fine. There we go. So I'm supposed to go in this way? Guess so. Now there's probably like a million different folks inside of here too. Yep, there's one right there. Hello. Okay, there's a data pad here. What's this? A defensive data. It should come as no surprise to you that Karen almost wiped the GH7 security matrix computers today. Why we don't just boot him out of the docking ring airlock is beyond me. Could you make sure the backup defense database is still intact? It would be a huge weight off my mind. So I need to download the security protocols and acquire the guard position schedule. And for that, I will get a trophy that goes in my, reputation trophy. Plus 50, well, I'll take the 58,000 credits. This is a, no, I'm going to pass on that because this is like a higher level quest, which isn't bad. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't want to do it online here. Chat on the communications.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an all-clear signal. The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander. Some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another ground quake.
This is support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
Alright, so now we exit stage right. Can't go that way. Gotta go out the other way. Stage left. Oh! Let's see. I don't even know what... Oh yeah, she has... That's, that is part of the character, not one of the outfits. So it's like, this particular race... You can put any kind of helmet you want on her, but the problem is that it doesn't show up. For obvious reasons, okay? So I made sure that she had a cool looking gold helmet on there and the rings on her tentacles and stuff like that, or whatever they're called, I forget. Rankels or something. There's some technical word for it. People would know what these are. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what they are. Oh, ground quake. Let's see, I guess we're going this way. And down below. No, wrong way. I gotta go back by those guys again. Lovely. Hi. Oh, they all got me. Fine.
You want me to call you mommy?
Yeah. Yes, please. Mommy. Hello. Ooh. That thing doesn't want to hit me. That's cool. Okay, what do I get out of here? Something green. It was a reputation something. It was a dissipated power pack. Not worth anything, but I can sell it, which is fine. Okay, let's see if I can get to the right location here. We're going this way. On top. Oh, and these guys are all here to help me. Alright, we'll go do that. Taking cover right underneath the turret. Ah! My Target is dead. Let this guy heal me a little bit. Okay, and on we go. I wish my arms tech was higher because I could then use the character that I have as arms tech to give me some higher level gear. So level 51 is like the next level for, well, I'm actually making level 51 gear on the character that is my arms tech on a different server. So I can't use it on here, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is. And I don't think I have an Imperial side. Oh, of course, this isn't going to let me grab anything. Can I grab it here? Did it let me grab the stuff over there? No. Okay, here's an example of something dying in the rock. Now, I can actually go up. Luckily, his arm's sticking out, so I can click on him and get whatever the stuff was. In the rock. Any of this stuff of value? No, not really. Okay, we're going to keep going through here, I guess. Yes, please. These droids aren't going to bug me. I remember the first time I did this quest on a different character, I think I left... Oh, I remember. There's like treasure chests. That's why I went and cleaned everything out over here. And this is like a gold star. I think I was a little bit under level 50. So I was like under leveled for this particular area. Oh! Well, shit. Okay. I don't want to go somewhere else, so... At least the droid will get me. Splat! Yeah. That character is... I'll just, like, heal myself because... the gold star is not going to get me, but the other guy... No, they won't get me until I'm rezzed here. All right, I'm all ready to go. Let's try this again. Oh, there's 3 of them over there. Shit, no wonder I'm having issues. Gonna get rid of it. Should be able to get rid of some of these guys. This guy right here, he's gonna kill me again, isn't he? I got him. Ah, no. Gold star got me. Alright, this is not a good idea. No, I don't want to go to the med center. I gotta wait 20 seconds before I can call the medical probe. That sounds bad. Medical probe. No, thank you. I'm surprised they don't call it a medical droid. All right, so I got... And those guys are back, so I'm going to, like, stay away from them. And heal myself. And I'll tell you, that chest is not worth trying to kill these guys again.
You want me to call you mommy?
No, I don't. Let's go. We gotta go through these guys anyway. Or do I? No, I don't. I have to go through these guys over here. So let's get them. Alright. Didn't take much to get those guys down. Bunker 75. Any more guys? Oh, there's a bunch of guys in here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I get some more viewers too. But have a good evening, and I hope you have a successful day tomorrow. Take care. Gotta go touchy-touchy on the pad again.
This is Raspart to Regulator Post 2X9. The Archon's pet freak is cracking down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over. Coming in now. Got it. I'll let you get back to playing Pazak, or however you pass the time.
Support team to ground. Remember I mentioned the quakes? That was a minor one.
Any idea what's causing these ground quakes? Could they cause a problem?
McCabe's always been volatile, but local reports say it's been especially bad this year. Geologic shifts of some sort. I'm not too worried, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll check in at the next bunker.
Alright, we go out the left side again. So where's the next bunker? Down around the corner. I'm going to have all these guys jumping me here. Yep.
Oh, you want me to call you mommy?
So just that one decided to shoot me. The other two are like standing over there going, "What? We didn't see anything." All right. I'll go and kill them anyway, because yeah, that's what I do. All right, get back on my horse and go to the next location. There's no way to get there from here? Is that what it's telling me? Oh. Yeah, I could just go this way. Okay, that's good. Oh, all kinds of folks here. Let's see. Let's take the closer path. Maybe.
You want me to call you mommy?
This is fun. Something purple dropped. What was that? That was something, but it didn't say what. It probably did, but I didn't see it. All right, well, onward. Let's see, we got to go back the other way. Or maybe we can we get around this way? Yes, should be able to. There's some more of these dudes. The way the guy gets clubbed over the head. Okay, let's see. We go in this side. There's the entrance. There's probably like 5 of these guys on the inside here. Bunker 71. There we go. The operative keeps getting me. Come on. Fine, I gotta be undercover. A non-leecher leggings. Let's see what they look like. As opposed to what she currently has. Nah, I like what she's wearing right now. Okay. And clean this out, so I need to go touchy-touchy on the pad.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X4. Receiving the all-clear signal now.
Last one. You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
With the command crew gone, the gravity hook will be ours. Wait for my signal to dock.
We're not in any hurry. We have identified a member of the opposition. The mercenary's overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running Macab. He's an alien Whiffid. Trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
Alright, we're going to go someplace where we don't have people shooting at her. And... Should be able to get across, but I've got everybody here that might start shooting at me. Got a few. Hopefully I don't die. Yes. I got all those guys. Good. So I'm going to cross the bridge. And then I'm going to take a real quick break because coffee elimination time. Alright, won't have anybody here bugging me, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hang in there. Okay, I'm back. And now I can sit still for a few more minutes. I guess I'm going to have to go this way and get through everybody. Because it didn't look like there was a way to do that otherwise. Can I get this way? Well, I'm going to need to because I have to get back to the shuttles, right? And while this guy's here, I might as well repair because I got shot up a couple of times. And sell my junk. See, I can't use that. Look at see if there's anything else I can sell here. No, none of the rest of the stuff are going to be sold. It can be sold. God, speak English, dag. All right. What am I supposed to do? Secure the gravity hook docking ring. And I'm guessing that that's there. Doesn't say. Let's see. Yep, back up to the orbital station, I guess. Nope, that was not the right place to go. Gravity hook landing ring. Oh, okay, so I had to take that, go up, and then go back down. That was a roundabout way of doing it. A way that just lets you go directly from there. Oh, that was like a fun ride. Something out of Disneyland, right? It's like, yeah, we're going to drop you now. What was it, Space Mountain? And I get to go around in circles because I got people all over the place, I guess. There were two of these guys. Okay. Like the way she's like hiding in the corner. It's like, no, don't hit me. Is this something I can? Nope, can't use it. So I have to go find more of these guys. Alright, let's go back the other way, because I'll leave the gold star until the end. Oh, blew that. Another thing stuck in the crevices. Takes a hit, keeps on ticking.
Support team to ground. We're in a shuttle and ready to dock as soon as you have control. I've got another favor to ask, though. See
She never
if you
has
can get
control.
the mercenaries' hut overseer talking. I'd like a voice print from him.
The overseer may not be cooperative. Still, I can extract a few words.
I'll keep trying, sir.
Do not bother, I know what happened. Oh, he's kind of a cute looking dude. Bounty hunter, yes. Why involve yourself with this? The Hutt cartel makes a bad enemy. Let's see. One chance.
Tell your men
surrender.
to put down their weapons, and no one has to get hurt. You can't win this fight.
The mercenaries cannot win this fight. When you are dead, I will send your remains to the Archon for examination. My master will be very interested.
Your
Who's the
master.
Archon?
What's his role in the Hutt cartel?
The Archon is the knife of the shadows, cutting the throats of our enemies, and he has vision. But you will never meet him. Okay, we got everybody. So I guess we're going to do this. I want to get rid of these other guys, but one down. Oh, I got them all. I guess I just kept pounding on the big guy and he lets me through. So, okay. Now we're going to get the skyhook taken care of.
Support team, the docking ring is secure. You may proceed to board.
Take positions, everyone. Bedaru, scan the base. Captain Honthor, you're on comms. You're the bounty hunter who used to work with Darth Torman, aren't you? Well, at least they're spending money.
Sir, the Hutts are calling, but we've got what we need to fake a response. What answer should I send?
Tell the Hutts that we had a shielding failure, and radiation levels are rising. We have it under control, but we're temporarily quarantining the gravity hook.
Do it. I'm Catherine Niar, by the way. 8 years Ministry of Logistics, 3 months Black Ops Coordinator. Times being what they are.
Lord Sitharat, Tactical Advisor. My life for you, my loyalty to the Empire.
I'm here to organize the team and facilitate your needs. He'll suggest people to kill.
Okay, so we got the priorities down.
I'm certain you'll suffice. What next, now that we have a base of operations?
If we're going to steal McKeb's Isotope 5 stockpile, we don't have much time. Once the Hutts figure out what we're after, they'll shut down our escape route.
Fleets burn over Balmorra to buy us this opportunity. We mustn't waste it.
Our proposed target is Solidar Hesk, Mining Corporation executive. Secretly worked with the Hutts to study Isotope 5 and sell out the planet. She's hosting half a dozen Hutts and their bodyguards at her private resort. But if there's anyone who knows where the isotope is stored, it's her.
The Hutts won't be prepared for an assault. We cut through them and take the woman before they realize what's happening.
Agreed. I can offer you tactical data on site.
Transportation will be ready soon. You can break in, question her, and get her to turn over control of the corporate computers. Any words to your team before you go?
I will not tolerate incompetence. Failure will be punished with death. Insubordination will be addressed more harshly. If you wish to survive McKeb, you will obey my commands.
We will obey.
Let me pull on those gloves.
We will obey.
Get the lube out. We're ready. Okay, what'd she get? She got a trophy, reputation trophy, which, yeah, whatever. I don't know where it is, but I guess it went into... Do I have a bunch of reputation trophies up here now? I don't know. I don't see them. Yeah, okay, whatever.
You done?
Yes, I'm done. Let's go back out. Sergeant Bordeaux. Oh, Bedaru. We're going to pass on his quest that he has. So it looks like Carcori is going to... other side. Carcori is going to hit level 52 before we're done today. Yay! Yes, I'm trying to enter. For whatever reason, it's not... Okay, you're not allowed into this phase at this time. Is this a glitch? Oh. No. Ah! What happened? Group phase. Well, that's interesting. I guess I'm going to have to, like... Go back to my ship, maybe? Well, I'm going to... Well, let me travel someplace that I can get back to there? That's kind of a pain in the ass. I guess we'll go back here, huh? Or do I not have capability? Well, hell. Am I stuck? I got to get up here, so... But it's not letting me out. That's interesting. So we're going to quick travel out. Alright, so here I am back. Now where do I need... I need to go back up here. That's interesting. Okay, so where is... Here's a shuttle. Go back to the orbital station. That's a fun glitch. Haven't seen that one before. And now where am I going? Gravity hook loading ring. Back to the loading ring.
Should have dragged some of those runting birds up here and see
Okay.
who could toss one farther.
Now I am where I should be, but I got... Who do I have to talk to? I have to talk to... Looks like I have to talk to this guy. Guess so. Hey, look, another character. What do you know? And we're going there. So that was a weird glitch. It just wouldn't let me out of that particular phase. I'm glad I was able to figure it out without panicking.
There is a guard post near the landing position. I advise eliminating its protectors before they investigate.
Be well.
Alright, I need to go up. Guess we're going to go up and around. This way, maybe? It appears so. Oh, just in that door right there. Alright, let's get by these guys. So now I got 25 of these guys to kill. Lovely. I think I'm just going to go finish the quest. Let's see.
I am here, securing the line. I gather you felt that. If these quakes continue, none of us may escape intact.
My fee doesn't cover environmental damage. Make sure to tell that to Darth Marr.
8 years Ministry of Logistics. I know how to move around cash.
No games. Solida Hesk and her corporation hold the secrets of Isotope 5. She is currently at her resort, hosting 3 hot clan lords.
Manju is a spice trafficker and slaver. Kabisho is a negotiator and advocate for the cartel. And Prodoranya runs an industrial moon.
Hesk has installed substantial automated security, and each hut also has a cadre of bodyguards. Resistance is inevitable.
We're not talking about Nar Shaddaa thugs. Who exactly have the huts employed?
Slavers and gladiators, beasts and beastmasters. Formidable opponents. The resort is built on a self-contained mesa. Isolate the mesa, and neither reinforcements nor fleeing witnesses will pose a problem.
There are only a handful of landing pads around the resort, so I'd suggest destroying the pads and the shuttles.
However, the hut's bodyguards are garrisoned at the landing pads as well. To cut off the resort, you will need to pass through them.
Killing may not be necessary. Do you have a holding facility ready?
We're short-staffed to run a prison, but I'll see what I can do.
I will monitor your position and update you as I can. May the Force grant you strength.
Alright, and we'll get all these guys. We still have to kill like 25 of them or something like that, so might as well start. Let's see, it looks like I need to go up and around and all the way back down. Okay, so we'll go up and around. Now I got 52. Leveling by walking around. Resort service droid. I feel like killing these guys, although I don't know whether I can or not. Maybe I can? If you piss them off, you can kill them. Okay. But they don't count. You're just killing them for fun. Well, profit also. But...
You want me to call you Mommy?
Yes, please. Mommy! What we got over here? Is this droid going to come this way? Got one behind me that's not moving. That's a good thing. Okay, we'll take these guys out then. Sandler, which means there may be a beast around. Thought just occurred to me that I may have some new abilities, so let's take a look and see what I've got. Abilities at level nothing here. Okay, nothing there. Anything under general? Nope. Anything under legacy? Nope. Anything under pets? Nope, they're all still there. And mounts? And I've got all my mounts. Okay. Let me see then. How about combat proficiencies? Level 51, I already made my choice, I think. Cheap shot. Ballistic dampers. No, I like the cheap shot. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Exo borer. I unlocked the exo borer. Yay. All kinds of guys over here. Let's get started with this one off to the side. Oh, is he a star? He is a gold star. Crap. I didn't even pay attention. Must pay attention. That he's got a grappling hook. Squeal like a pig. Keep moving in the right direction anyway. Okay, these are, oh, this is the secondary quest. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it, because we've got to go inside anyway. Let's just get in there.
Manju the Hutt's forces are ahead. These are his elite slavers, responsible for turning the royal family of Vena into chattel for the Nar Shaddaa markets. According to Manju, they also once brought in a Sith lord in chains. I do not
No, I'll do without Mom this time. Another gold star. Get the pig the fuck away from me. No pork. Got him. Is there someone else behind me shooting me? I guess not. I was just still having whatever. Okay, here I need to do unhook the thing. Boom. Okay, and I guess we get to get the hell out of here and go over the other direction now. Oh, how many of these guys are there? Enough. Hi. Slice up the pig again, or the dog, or whatever it is. We got these guys. There's another sensor over there. And a gold star. Let's have some fun with a gold star. Doggy is a pain. And already got that one. Let's see, there's one over there. Can I get it without that other silver star getting me? So I need one more. There's one that direction. Kind of need to go over here anyway. So get that one.
Kobisho the Hutt's servants are near. They are Nikto, whose clan has served the Hutts for 12 generations. Bred for battle, they are also known to keep formidable pets. Stay cautious.
Now they tell me about the pets. Did he die? Nope, he just landed over there. Okay, now I gotta kill him some more. Now he's dead. Yeah. I thought there was a longer fall for him to take, but no. That's one of the things. I love the pushback mechanisms that the different classes have, or some of the classes have. Not all of them have the same thing, but you can't always kill It depends. Like, if I can push this guy off, for example, then I might be able to kill him, because he'll probably land... Well, no, he'll land down below. So not worth killing those guys. These guys I gotta take out anyway, because it's needed in order to get this quest done. And a gold star. So let's take out his doggy first. Doggy done. Doggy diner. Got him. We'll take out this shuttle. Then we'll find out where else we have to go. So it looks like I gotta go down and around. We'll bypass those guys that are hanging out there, because we don't need them. These guys have probably all rezzed, yes. We gotta go up there, so we'll take care of this. Alright. It's all good. And go up this way. Got a couple... Ooh. Bio-enhanced beast. I don't think I need to do anything with him. We'll find out in a sec. Yeah, I guess we do. Oh, crap. Got rid of one. That was quite a group. just saw a guy walking around. Oh, there he is. So I can bypass him and just keep going this way. Because that's the way I need to go. This is the way.
You are approaching a cluster of Proto-Rania the Hutt's bodyguards. These are enforcers from his manufacturing plants. Brutes, not intelligent, but physically powerful. They can survive breathing toxins 20 hours a day. They will not die easily.
Okay. So in other words, I'm approaching a clusterfuck. Cool. And there's a gold star amongst them. So I will start it out this way. Do some minor damage to everybody. Actually, this Associates died rather easily. So this guy's just going to take a little while because he's getting started.
Is sealed. No reinforcements will come, and no one can flee. I suggest you proceed to the estate.
Don't let your guard down. The Hutt security may be broken, but Solida Hesk still has droids.
We go down the stairs, run into a bunch of people we've already killed before. Going this way? Yeah, quickest way, probably. I can bypass, well, not bypass them. They're shooting at me, but I can keep them. I can just keep going. Oh, I need to go that way. Not pick up shit on the way. I stay over here. Okay. And these guys do this. Bypass those, but I'm not going to be able to bypass the other ones. Because I got to go up those, up that area.
My favorite color. Nothing shows a good smash up like white.
I don't know what cover that provides, but whatever. It's dead. Here, scan that, please. Scavenging. I've probably left a lot of scavenging materials on the ground so far. A lot of these droids were probably able to be scavenged. Let's see if we can finish this quest line within the next 15 minutes. I think we probably can. We'll see. Of course, everything's out of range. Okay, what's this over here? This is recover the thing, and then what's this down here? Shoot the thing. Okay, we're going to recover from the security. Okay, so we need, let's go do this one first. This is a bonus. And there's all kinds of stuff in there that we need to, like, take care of. There's Security Chief. Hi, Chief. Damn it. That's not it. Alright, he's going down. Cool. And we're going to go back and then down the map. Hesk's Hospitality. And grants a medium amount of reputation. Okay. Well, what am I doing? Okay, I got a bunch of conquest points, which is cool. Now we got to go down. So let's take care of these guys. Could kill the guests. That'd be kind of fun. Got one astromech still shooting at me. All right, killed all the guests. They're like dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Didn't count for anything, it's just because I'm mean that way. What do we do with this? Go in the door, obviously.
Senator Hesk should be around somewhere.
My honor guard as well. This is your fault. Mistress Hesk, you promised
my security
something.
himself, and if you have a problem, well, why don't you slither back and let me handle this? The Republic's not a fan of bounty hunters these days, and you're not with the Hutts. Don't tell me the Empire wants McKeb too now. I was hired to get information. I'm not choosy about how I get it. Tell me about Isotope 5. Ah! Damn it! Fine. Yes, we discovered the Isotope 5 during deep drilling operations, and yes, my Hutt investors kept it a secret. But believe me, the Hutts are no friends of mine. Because their greed overwhelmed their sense, we're going to lose the whole blasted planet. You sold out your whole world to a cartel of criminals. How did you expect it to end? You're not understanding. I'm not being melodramatic. We are literally losing the planet. McKeb only has a few weeks left before the planetary core rips apart. That's what happens when you extract Isotope 5.
Oops.
No more McKeb, no more Isotope, and no more fancy resort or corporation. So yes, I'll need Hutt allies once my planet is gone. You doomed all of McKeb, and now you're worried about where to go next. Yes, I am. Go ahead, watch my hands. I'm not triggering any alarm. There. I've granted access to my corporate systems.
Checking. We're in.
I have information, money, and influence, and I'm as happy to work with you as with the Hutts. Just help me survive.
She acts unforgivably.
She's not going to betray us today. And if anyone can mislead the Hutts about our presence, it's her.
Your assistance will not be necessary.
Yeah. Bam. Alright, those guys are all taken care of.
Right. I'm purging her security records, at least. The Hutt cartel will know something happened, but they'll have to work for the details. We'll check her corporate data and wait for you at the gravity hook. We can chat about the end of the world.
What happens? Alright, I'm back. These guys are just a pain in the ass. I'm gonna leave them. No, I can't leave that one. Oh, now we got this guy to deal with. Great. Just for that, we're gonna, like, wipe you from the face of the planet. Wow! All kinds of friends. Let's see if we can get out a different way. I don't feel like dealing with these guys. We'll take the waterfall. Ah. Go the water route this way. Bypass all those dudes. I could have, probably could have, like, fast traveled. It's fun to take the water route, though. I get all kinds of people shooting at me. Hooah! Yeah! Yeah! Can I go this way? I am now. That's right, back through the hole here. And here we back are. Here we back are. What kind of word? Ah! I speak English. Somewhat junk. Oh, it looks like I got some new pants. Let's see what they look like. Not the most attractive, but they will do. All right. Put your pants on, girl. What is my whole... Oh, I just sold my pants. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Can I have that back, please? My back. There they are. All right. Now I can do it. Inventory. Upgrade my pants. Yes. Alright, that is fine. I like, you know, I still like the other outfit, but that's... Do I have an outfitter listed here? Show gear as outfit. Okay, her gear, well, her gear matches, I guess. We'll do that. We'll go with that and then throw the pants back in. Actually, I'm going to keep things as they are. Yeah, she matches. That's cool. At this point, they keep giving you med kits, and it's like, yeah, don't need the med kits anymore. I take a shuttle. Do I take this? Is that what I click on? Return to I guess I am. And then
at your service, sir.
Back
Our
here.
route is confirmed.
Back to the boss. Back to the Imperial money bags. I don't think I can do
Shall
anything.
I instruct
yeah.
him?
No. Well, like, it'd be nice if you could, but you're not going to. Let's see, I need to go back this way. And back, take the elevator to the gravity hook. So back up the elevator. And go all the way around and then talk to the boss. And I think that'll be it for the day. What's up, boss lady?
We've got to have topographic scans, satellite imagery, something.
Hunter.
Right, welcome back. We found the Isotope 5's location in Hesk's files. The bad news? Getting to it is a problem. The good news? McKeb won't explode for weeks, so why worry?
Tell me the location of the stockpile. I want to move as soon as possible.
The Hutts are keeping the isotope at Stronghold 1. It's a massive vault built by the government for McKeb's treasury.
One entrance, unbreachable walls, 6 layers of security.
6, plus a prototype being assembled by the Hutts. Some kind of Isotope 5 powered droid in the early stages. We're going to need time to plan.
If Stronghold 1 is where the isotope is held, then how do we get inside without drawing the Hutt's attention?
What about a distraction? There's a message we intercepted.
Interstellar Regulator Command to the Archon. The civilians are getting restless. Had to stop a riot today. And it'll get worse if the Republic's involved. We're moving the hover tanks into settlements. That'll keep them locked down. And we'll level city blocks if we have to.
Wouldn't take much to start a revolt. Worldwide rebellion, and the Hutts won't have the manpower to keep us from the isotope.
If the mercenaries are keeping the civilians in line, it's the mercenaries we need to target. That transmission mentioned hover tanks?
Hover tanks are the vanguard of the mercenary army. Armored and powerful. If you destroy them, the people could rally.
What about propaganda? Couldn't we send a message? Incite them somehow?
Tell them about mercenary atrocities, and how the Republic has made a deal with the Hutts. Make them afraid.
It will be done. If you can destroy the hover tanks, I'll keep you up to date on the status of the revolution.
You go to war against the Hutts today. It will be an honor to observe.
Yes. You will observe it. Alright, and I get another reputation gain, which is kind of cool. And this is where I'm going to keep her for next time. So I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going to use her, keep leveling her. I'm thinking that I might level her to 60. That's kind of the next level point. And then rotate and do another character, get that character up to 60, and then yada, 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 yada. It's yada, yada, yada week anyway. So we will do that. Next time I play her will be next week on Thursday. If I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. Love you all. See you soon.